So hello guys, and today we are learning Python classes. A class is a blueprint used to define objects in Python. It groups data and behavior together. Classes help organize code and make it reusable, like it is a module inside a module. Let's see. We'll use the class and then define the class. Then we'll use def, init, self, and the arguments. Wait, so this init is the constructor function for cat. Cat is a class, and init would construct it with its own set of arguments. Let's assign the variable according to the arguments here. Self.name is name, the species is species. Let's add something more like hunger is 200. 255 it's hard, and self.happiness should be 2.5. Now let's make a sub-function. Sub-function is an instance of the cat, so we will also type self here because it's the instance of cat. Let's type some arguments, food and food amount. Let's see what is happening. Okay, GG's guys. Okay, self.hunger would be minus by the food amount divided by 4. And we'll also do something more. I guess the happiness would be raised by the food amount divided by 10. Now let's print your name, the self.name has been fed the food amount food. So using this, let's make it width and now has hunger. Now it has self.hunger, because to call variables we need the self., and self.happiness friendship. After that, let's make one more sub-function, and that would be just kidding. Let's make a new function which is going to be def play, and let's use the self because it's required, and it's also a sub function. Let's type some arguments, play time and thing. So let's self.happiness is raised by playtime divided by 4. Yo, I have an idea. We can probably make it better by multiplying 1.4x by playtime, and then dividing it by 4. Isn't that a good idea? That's not divided by 4. It would be just too brutal. It would be just kidding. Let's move to next, and I will be using the self-hunger. Let's raise the hunger by 1 by playtime divided by 12. Like how playing can raise hunger. And let's also print it that are you playing is wait, I forgot one thing. Let's remove hunger from happiness and happiness from hunger. Like I am displaying. Just kidding. Displaying something that does not deserve it. And let's also add something. If hunger is lesser than 0, so hunger would be 0, and we will be print that your count is you are full and you cannot eat more. Yes, but if our friendship is higher than 235, so our friendship would stay 255, and we'll print that because it's very happy. Let's create one more function, def info is hard, and we'll print that out things. Name, species, plugin, just hunger and happiness here with their respective variables. Def meow, and let's print meow like it's a cat. Like a cake is a lie. And the same thing goes for cat. Now let's create our cat. Meow equal cat. Our cat name is Meow and our species is Persian. Let's print the just kidding. Let's do something else. Let's print the Meow info. And here's it. Its name is Meow, the species is Persian, hunger is 255 and happiness is 2.5. Let's feed it. Let's feed him. Let's feed my Meow a fish, a 50 fish. And let's play. Who cares? I am giving my Meow a biryani, a 50 biryani plates. And for this, I'm going with Meow play for 2 hours, and let's play football. My cat would play football, and then Meow.info. Let's see it. Meow has fed 50 biryanis and now has 242 hunger. Meow played with football for 120 minutes and now has 52.5 friendship. And now it's finally increased. Alright everybody, this is Python classes. So the main thing to say is goodbye.